I'm Nicole Alvarez, and this is Chromeo. Do I even need to introduce?
Hey, hello.
I feel like if you didn't have a cutoff time, you could have played forever.
Forever?
Yeah, forever. I mean, you get to a point that you're having so much fun, you don't want to stop.
Yeah, it's fun.
So how do you just control yourself and say, we got to go, this is it?
Well,
it's
in this case, actually, the house guy turned the music off, so.
How dare he? How dare you? We're coming after you. So you guys already played on Friday. I was able to walk in. It was like the sun was already kind of down, so it was twilight, let's say. And you walked in and there was this incredible vibe, and it was because Chromeo was on the main stage, which is a huge accomplishment.
Yep, it is.
Being up there, from your point of view, what did it feel like?
Daunting.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Yeah. It's a lot of people, man, and it's far from you, so you can't
really connect with the crowd the same way, but then you look at them and you're like, wow, they must be, I mean, you see all the hands in the air, so it's like, they must be having fun.
So do you feed off that energy?
Visually, yeah. You can't hear them as much as when you play a tighter room, but yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we're really grateful. It was a huge look that was, bestowed upon us from the Coachella gods and the funk lords. And I hope we made the best of it,
Dude, you guys killed it. But
and then next week there's more. So.
How did you get the call that you were going to play Coachella? Is that something that you guys wanted to do, or what happened there?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's our third.
It's like on a musician's bucket list, no? Like play Coachella.
Yeah. I mean, main stage, because we're
main stage, no tent, no nothing. It was the main stage.
I feel like, we really feel like underdogs, and we've been doing this for a minute, and we really sort of had a slow build, and it's so healthy this way. So we started Sahara Tent, and then we did another one at the outdoor theater, and now it's main stage.
Now you graduated.
So it feels like not only we're happy, but I feel like our fans are happy for us. I don't know how.
Absolutely. And did you see were you surprised to see the crowd, how big it was for you guys?
Yeah.
It was insane, and I'm
amazing.
like backstage watching like Aaron Paul and this one and that one just grooving to Chromeo. I'm like, This is freaking amazing.
It's a moment.
You guys have known each other since you're like, what, 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's safe to say you know each other really well.
Really well.
Does it make it easier to make music together, or do you ever have conflicts of interest?
No, it's easier.
Easy.
That's what I thought. You probably can think for each other.
You trust each other. There's no place for ego, right? So
yeah. It's like, it's really a marriage.
Yeah.
So do you both have the same musical taste, or what's the balance between the two of you?
I'm a little bit more hip-hop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, contrary to what the tight pants may suggest.
Yeah, I mean, you look a little more rock and roll.
Yeah, and I'm a little more hip-hop. Actually, P's a little more rock and roll.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me some rock songs you dig.
He likes the oldies.
Yeah, oldies, man.
You know what I was thinking that's crazy? So we're about the same age. I grew up listening to Planet Rock, Africa Bambaataa, which,
dope.
Amazing. And you guys are the soundtrack to some of these people's lives. Like the dance music that they're going to listen to.
Yeah.
What some artists that were part of your soundtrack of your life that inspire you to do what you're doing?
Beasties. I feel like for people of our generation, Beasties were like, that was ground zero.
I asked him, I was like, what's your favorite Beastie Boys song? And at the same time, we go, so what you want?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's rock and roll, too.
It is,
It's like a good combination.
I mean, I always say this, the Beastie Boys invented the concept of the cool white person. So that really sort of gave us, it came in quite handy.
You know what else is adorable? So you guys are completely uninhibited, and you're so into what you're doing. Like, your little dance moves were killing me. You did the Macarena up there.
You certainly did.
But very confidently.
No shame.
And you didn't look silly. You look like a man. That's a man doing the Macarena.
It's a great
Dressed like
dance.
that.
If we had shame, we wouldn't have started Chromeo.
So what is your favorite part, or some of the highlights thus far of being in Chromeo?
I mean, Friday was one.
Friday was a pretty big highlight.
Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just now starting to sink in.
Well, you get to do it again. So how are you going to approach next Friday? It's going to be the same thing, different set?
Nah, it's good. I mean, I think we're going to do it even tighter, because like we saw things we can even improve. And now that we know how it feels,
we both watched the
feed.
The feed, like,
so you watch it like a
50
times. Player? You watch a playback video?
Oh, yeah.
And do you sit there and you like critique everything?
Yeah. I've got notes in my pocket.
You're a perfectionist.
Yes.
I know. I mean, I know you both are very accomplished, and you graduated. Like, he's super smart, these guys, by the way. They're not just guys that like to dance and have a good time. But so I can imagine you pick everything apart, don't you?
Yeah. We have notes on everything. So next week will be like, hopefully the levels will be even swaggier.
Oh, swaggier nonetheless.
I'm bringing swag. I'm
Isn't
bringing
it too
swag.
early for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm bringing swag back. I mean, P's bringing True Religion back.
Yeah.
The minute it's out, we're bringing it back. The minute it's out, we're bringing it back.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
You killed it on Friday. You're going to kill it. I will be there next Friday as well.
Thank you for having us, really.
You guys, it's here for Chromeo.
Hey.